Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have swatches to share with you from Quixotic Polish. This is their brand new Fall 2020 collection. This collection will release Saturday, October 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. You can pick up this whole collection for a discounted price of $55, and the first 50 customers to order the full collection will receive a free mystery polish with their order. The prices for each polish does vary, so I will go over them as we go over each polish. This is a 5-piece collection, and it contains 2 multi-chrome shimmers and 3 flakies. I will have Quixotic Polish's shop, where you can purchase these on October 24th, linked in the description box below, along with all of their social media. So why don't we go ahead and jump right into it. The first polish that we're going to have a look at today is Purple Ash, and this will sell for $12. Purple Ash is described as a deep, muted mauve base that is packed with various sizes of red, gold, green, blue, iridescent, color-shifting flakies. This polish had a wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly and very evenly. It stayed exactly where I put it. I had no application issues here with this polish. It was smooth and easy to apply. That being said, there was no running, no pulling, and I had no staining. This polish is not going to dry textured. Even though there are a lot of flakies in there, they do lie relatively flat, and it will not give you any kind of difficulty to remove. I chose to go in for 2 coats with this, and I tapped it off with Quixotic Polish's very own glossy top coat, which you can find available in her shop. This next polish is called Love Potion number 9, and it will sell for $11. It is described as a mulberry base that is adorned with gold hollow micro glitters and gold hollow flakes. This polish had a wonderful formula. As always from Quixotic Polish, the formula is phenomenal. It goes on very smoothly and evenly. It stays exactly where I put it. I had absolutely no application issues here. There was no running, no pulling, and there was no staining. This polish does have micro glitters in there, but I didn't find it to dry textured. It is going to require 1 coat of a glossy top coat to make it nice and shiny. And that being said, I did not have any difficulty removing it at all. I went in for 2 coats on this polish, and I am going to show it to you here in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. This next polish is called Scream Queen. Scream Queen is going to sell for $12, and it is described as a brick red multichrome shimmer that shifts primarily between red, orange, and greens. This polish had a lovely formula. It went on so smooth, so evenly. I had no leveling issues. This polish was a dream to work with and so shimmery. Nothing in here gave me any kind of difficulty. There will be no texture on this polish, and removal will be very easy. This polish had no application issues at all, no running, no pulling, and no staining. I have it shown here for you in 2 coats, and I've topped it off with Quixotic's own glossy top coat, which is called Fancy a Quickie. So here you have 2 coats and a glossy top coat, and honestly, I will say this right now, my pictures do not do this polish a smidgen of justice. It is so shifty and so pretty. You really need to see this one in person to appreciate it. It is just stunning. This next polish is called Autumnal Bliss, and it is going to sell for $11. It is described as a beige leaning orange base with gold hollow micro glitters and red gold ultrachrome flakes. This polish had a wonderful formula. I had no application issues here whatsoever. There was no running, no pulling. There was no staining. Those flakies come out of the bottle. I did not do any kind of manipulating to the bottle. I just swatched it. I think I had the polishes sitting for a couple of days before I swatched it, and I didn't have to do anything. They just distributed nice and evenly across the nail. They are not going to give you any kind of difficulty to remove. They might have a teeny tiny bit of texture, but a good glossy top coat will take care of that and seal it up. What you are seeing here are 2 coats and a glossy top coat. And last but certainly not least is Feeling Wicked. This is going to sell for $12, and it is described as a yellow multichrome shimmer that primarily shifts between gold and green. This polish had a beautiful formula. It went on smoothly and evenly. It stayed exactly where I put it. No application issues here whatsoever. I would recommend, and the maker herself does recommend, because it is a yellow pigment and it is strong, to wear a base coat with this to protect your nails from any kind of staining. I did wear a base coat with this, and I wore it for I think a day, and I didn't have any staining, so definitely wear a good base coat and you should be fine. I did choose to go in for 3 coats here to build to a full opacity because my nails are a little bit longer here and my nail line was more prominent. I think if you have shorter nails, I think you'd be okay with 2 with some thicker coats than I usually work with. But the formula was excellent. No running, no pulling, no staining. Nothing will be textured and nothing will be difficult to remove. So there was 3 coats of Feeling Wicked and a glossy top coat. So that is the Quixotic Polish Fall 2020 collection. Don't forget, this is releasing Saturday, October 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific time in the shop. Everything that you need will be linked in the description box down below. I would say that if I had to pick a favorite, I think it would be either Autumnal Bliss or Scream Queen. Autumnal Bliss is just, I feel, a very, very perfect fall polish. It is just the quintessential, like, fall colors with those flakes. It's just very pretty. And Scream Queen is a beautiful multi-chrome that the shifts on it were just tremendously gorgeous. So tell me what your favorites are. Tell me what you're going to pick up. I always love to know. I hope this video was helpful, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye, guys.